Good morning from the Everglades. Arriving to a campsite at night gives me a ton of anxiety, but I love being able to wake up in the morning and see your surroundings for the first time, especially when it's a beautiful area. So we are in the Midway National Park Service campground, which is about 20 minutes from the Shark Valley Visitor Center, which we are going to head to in a little bit to rent a bike and bike the Shark Valley Road. Really the goal today is to see some alligators, some big alligators. Okay, so I didn't realize the park gates don't open until 8:30. I thought it was just that the bike rental didn't open until 8:30. So I guess we are just going to hang out for a little bit. But I guess I don't usually take a picture with the sign, but maybe we'll go check out the sign. From the back to the front, let me see you get high now. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, I just pulled into a gas station, little store lot, and I'm gonna have just a little something for breakfast and make a bit of a coffee while I wait for the gates to open. Frisky kids, I'm a bad boy. Come frisk with this. And something they're making in that store smells amazing. If I need a lunch spot later, this might be it. It smells like good Cajun cooking. I'm using my backpacking spork because I couldn't reach my normal utensils. So if it works, it works. Let's try this again. Hello.
Perfect. I just need ID to go with the
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. There.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Okay, so this is the Shark Valley Tram Road, a 15-mile loop that can be traveled by bike or foot, or you can take a tram tour. It ends at an observation tower where you can see panoramic views of the Everglades from 70 feet in the air. But of course, the gators are like the real star of the show. The paved path is carved through their home, so you're likely to see several of them sunning themselves on the banks of the road or even on the road itself if you're really lucky. up in South Louisiana. I pretty much grew up in the swamp. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest alligator I have ever seen. He was a big guy. That was so cool. And to see him floating like that from up above was such like a different vantage point. That was just amazing. That was amazing. It's about 12:30, so we are gonna head right back to camp to have some lunch and then take it from there.
Nothing hidden up my sleeve. I've run out of things to believe again. Been looking around this place for things to do. I've run out of love to pursue again. So lonely in this house. I get so tired of the whole thing. Still, I wanna live to see another spring.
I think what I want to do is just go on like a short leisurely hike for now, and then I was thinking about finding a cool place to watch the sunset, but I'm not sure what is going to make sense for that. So I don't know, that's it, we're off. So a fire destroyed this popular boardwalk in Big Cypress Preserve in October of last year. From what I could gather, it is believed to have been caused by a human, which is of course a real shame because apparently this was an accessible and so beautiful view of the cypress swamp.
I get so tired of the whole thing. Still, I wanna live to see another spring.
So we went about a mile out, and I think the whole trail is 4.3 miles, something like that. So I didn't want to do the whole thing. I think that would be a little too tiring right now. So I went a mile out and a mile back, and so we're almost back at the car. And I'm so glad I came out on this trail. It was so pretty, so cool. I saw a beautiful owl and a little snake and a bunch of plants. It was just really, really cool. Okay, let's head home for the night. Okay, my girl here desperately needs a clean and an organization. So that's gonna be a real quick step one.
Miles away,
Okay, I think given the fact that everything is chock full of sand, this will do.
You're a bright light in the sky. You're an all-night lullaby. It just feels right after all this time. You're You walked in with a glow. I knew with just one hello, I'd be at your door, asking if I could be your everywhere, your everything. Now we're so much more. You're a bright light in the sky. You're an all-night lullaby. It just feels right after all this time. You're You're a bright light in the sky. You're an all-night lullaby. It just feels right. You're a
So on the menu at this fine dining establishment tonight, we have store-bought broccoli cheddar soup. And I almost forgot, we're gonna have all of this with a side of a brioche roll because we're classy here.
after all this time.
And that's all, folks. Thanks so much for coming along with me to the swamp. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. See you next time.